Cell 7 slams. No one near it. A headless shadow glides the yard wall. Taps answer our questions. 1 for yes. Stay. Hear the evidence yourself. Night falls hard in Rawlins, Wyoming. The wind sweeps the high desert, carrying a cold that gets into your bones. A massive stone structure stands against the sky. The old Wyoming frontier prison. It is not just a building. It is a container. It holds over 80 years of darkness, fear, and lives lived and lost within its walls. From 1901 to 1981, thousands were confined here. Many never left. The guards who work here now know. They have seen things. They have heard things. We came because the stories are documented and terrifying. You feel it the moment you enter. A pressure. A weight. Tonight, we listen and we learn. We start in A block, the oldest part of the prison. A former night watchman passed cell 7. The door was shut. Locked. He reached the end of the block when a blast like a shotgun shook the air. He spun around. The door to 7 had slammed. Though it was already closed, he checked the bolt. Solid. No one else was there. Security footage showed no person, no movement, only the sound. We set our cameras on 7 and waited. A low groan of metal, slow, deliberate. Then a violent slam. Our ears rang. Residual energy, or an inmate still rattling his cage. The spirit box whispered one word. Mine. In the death house, the air is not angry. It is deeply sad. A woman on a tour felt a sudden chill by the window. A soft voice whispered her name, right in her ear. She turned. No one there. Her group was too far away. Later, her recorder captured it. Her name, faint but undeniable. Here, visitors hear their names. Pleas for help, even soft crying from empty cells. The last words and last breaths still echo in this place of finality. And elsewhere, footsteps patrol the tiers when no living guard is on watch. Memories linger here like dust. Suspended waiting. Grief saturates the stone. A janitor cleaned an empty block late at night. Heavy boots walked the metal catwalk overhead. Slow, measured, he called out. No answer. The steps stopped, then started again. He went to investigate. The catwalk was coated in dust. A single set of old-style boot prints crossed the span. They led from one end to the other, and vanished in the middle. No door, no turnaround, just gone. No current staff wore those boots. Proof that unseen inmates still walk their eternal patrols. As dusk gives way to night, we enter the yard, the only sky many saw. A cold spot moved through the group. Temperatures plunged. Then someone pointed. A tall, distorted, headless shadow slid along the wall. It was not cast by any person or object. It even blocked a light for a moment, like it had substance. It melted into the stone and disappeared. 10 seconds. Another team captured the same thing on full-spectrum video. Shadow figures are most common in the yard and near the old gallows. They do not interact. They watch. From the edges of your vision. In the chapel, a volunteer cleaned alone. A low voice began to sing an old hymn. Slightly off-key. He searched for a radio. There was none. It grew louder near the altar. Then stopped as he reached the door. An open hymn book showed the very song, and a name. An inmate who died here. Elsewhere, phantom scents appear. Cigar smoke in the warden's office, where no one has smoked in decades. In the kitchen, people smell fresh bread and bacon in a room long cold. Near the infirmary. Overpowering antiseptic that vanishes as quickly as it arrives. We believe these are residual imprints. Routines and emotions burned into the space. Ghosts of memory, forever trapped in time. 2 investigators sat in solitary. Pitch black, utterly silent. They knocked 3 times. Is anyone here? A slow, deliberate tapping answered with the same rhythm. 1 for yes, 2 for no. A single knock replied. Yes. For nearly an hour, intelligent taps answered consistently. Another team tapped the pipes in a different block. hoping to reach a named inmate. The reply came from another pipe. Rhythmic complex. Research showed it matched an old tapping code prisoners used to spell words. The message remains partly undeciphered, but the recording is clear. A man long dead, still trying to break the silence of his confinement. A visitor photographed a long, dark corridor. He saw nothing, until he zoomed in later. A pale, distorted face looked out from a cell. It resembled a 1930s inmate who died in that block. At Frontier Prison, people capture faces, mists, and light anomalies all the time. Spirit photos. We recorded a self-illuminated orb moving across a punishment room. Then it was gone. A woman's selfie revealed a gaunt, skeletal face behind her. Terrified, she deleted it. Like she had seen what she was not meant to. These images remind you, even when you think you are alone here, you are not. The dead are watching, and sometimes they let you take their picture. If you investigate here, do it with respect. Always get permission. Go with staff. They know the building, the stories, and the hot spots. Keep gear simple. Recorder for EVPs, night vision or full spectrum camera, and backup batteries. Cold and the prison's energy can drain batteries fast. Log time, location, and experiences. Never go alone. Work in teams and stay together. Do a baseline sweep. Pipes groan, wind whistles, animals move. Debunk first. Be calm. Introduce yourself. State your intentions clearly. If you feel threatened, leave. Trust your instincts. When finished, say thanks. Leave the darkness behind. After a night in the prison, you will need to decompress. Lodging: Hampton Inn, Best Western Cotton Tree Inn, or Super 8 by Wyndham. Refuel and reset. Eat at Anong's Thai, Wyoming's Rib and Chop House, or Buck's Sports Grill. Sit with your team, review evidence, and process what the dark showed you. Explore the high plains by day to ground yourself. Check the prison site for tour times and investigations. Fall dates sell out. Wear layers. Wyoming nights are cold, and the prison is unheated. Thank you for watching Where to Paranormal. Please like, share, and tell us about your paranormal experiences.